What's good, y'all? We in Industry's Most Wanted. It's Betty P, and I'm from Lawton, Oklahoma.
You don't want it. Hey, check it, ain't no way y'all just childish. She wanna in with the peace, so I told her get united. I don't beef with pretty hoes, I don't give a fuck, I'm biased. Y'all say that hoe was bigger than the map with where Goliath. Where the fuck is all the cash and the trappers and the getters? The thievers and the robbers and the motherfucking dealers. The frame ain't big enough, but the bitches for the pictures. Why she a cartoon ass character to her.
Hey, what's going on? It is your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live. Where are we at, Betty P?
Industries.
We in Atlanta.
The big one, not the little one. What's going on, beautiful?
Happy as fuck to be here.
I know that's
Excited.
right. You look good. You look good. You look like you're supposed to be here.
Yes.
Superstar.
Thank you.
Well, again, I appreciate you being here. You're out here for the core retreat this weekend.
Yes.
This will be your first time attending the core retreat?
Yes, it's my first time.
Okay. Most definitely. What are you most excited about being out here in the A right now?
Just meeting all the different celebrities and like everybody that be making music and all the engineers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Seeing everybody behind the scenes, that's real nice.
No, that is facts. Absolutely. Atlanta's a great spot for that.
Exactly.
Atlanta, boy, you can pull up to the gas station and run into a superstar out here. Really, really dope. So you're originally born in Florida.
Yes.
What city?
Crestview, Florida.
Okay. Listen, I'm from Florida. I'm not familiar with Crestview. What is that near?
So Crestview is around more upstate by the border between Georgia and Florida.
I got you.
So
okay.
it's by the border. Yeah.
Okay, most definitely. Because I'm born and raised in Tampa.
Yeah,
but
small town. Yeah.
Definitely. But you grew up in Killeen, Texas, and you're now in Lawton, Oklahoma.
Now I'm in Vegas, but I did grow up in Killeen and Lawton, Oklahoma.
I got you.
So,
okay. All right. So you've moved around quite a bit.
Yep.
Would you say having been able to move around from different cities, seeing slightly different cultures kind of helped you of who you are as a music artist today?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like every time that I see new people from different places and meet new people from different places, I catch up on lingos, I catch up on new ways to act and stuff like that. So
absolutely. And does all of that feed back into your music? Somewhat?
Not really. I feel like where I'm from or where I'm at really doesn't feed into my music too much.
Got you. Understood. So you're now based in Las Vegas. Super, super dope. Too hot though, right?
Yes, hot and humid.
What took you out there, if you don't mind sharing?
To be honest, it was kind of random.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a last minute thing. Like, I had my homegirl out there already, and I just wanted to get out of Oklahoma because I wanted to be bigger.
Yeah.
And Oklahoma to me is not really a place to grow big. So.
Understood. The music scene is probably not thriving as much there in Oklahoma. Is it thriving in Vegas though?
It's Vegas. I've met a lot of artists in Vegas actually. Already ran into a lot of underground artists out there in Vegas. So I would say it's thriving out there in Vegas a lot more.
Have you met or come across It's Gorgeous music out there in Vegas?
No.
You definitely got to tap in with him. He has a whole movement and he does tours for artists.
Oh, really?
Where he takes them from city to city, state to state. Yeah, remind me and he's a good dude. I'll give you his contact information. Last time we spoke, he was in Vegas, so I believe he's still out there. So it'd be great for you guys to link up.
It would.
Definitely. Yeah. So now you've been doing music professionally just since October of last year, so fairly new. Were you doing it before that, but not really on a professional level, or was October the start for you?
I've been writing since 6th grade, so since I was like 11 years old. So writing my music, I've always been doing that, but actually recording it, I just started in October. So
October 2024, what was it about that time, that season of your life that said, you know what, let me go ahead and step it up and take it serious?
Honestly, when I ran into my manager. Yeah.
Okay. That can make a big difference when you have representation.
Yep. Support and backup.
Yeah. I feel like it makes you more confident as an artist because you've got someone that you know that's got your back.
Right. Somebody that's on your side. Yeah.
Makes a big, big difference. How did you link up with your management?
Crazy coincidence. I met him through somebody who I met in Uber, but somebody put me on to him and I hit him up on Instagram. took him a while, but he hit me back. He hit me back and asked me to send some videos. I sent him some videos, and he realized that I wasn't playing. So yeah,
absolutely. So speaking of videos, you directed your own music video with just one other person. Let's talk about that, because I really commend you for that. There's a lot of artists out here. I'm going to throw a little shade at some of your artists. They don't take no initiative. They expect everybody else to do stuff for them, right? And I feel like as an artist on the rise, you got to be hands-on with everything. What made you decide that you wanted to be hands-on with directing your own video?
I guess I've got tired of people really telling me how I should act and what I should do and stuff like that, and how I should move. I feel like it's my music video. Let me do what I want to do. So I kind of just went with the flow, directing my own.
Listen, I don't blame you. I admit to this. I'm such a control freak with everything. Like, I've got to be in charge. And that could be a fault sometimes, but it's like, at the same time, you know how you want something to go.
Exactly. I already have a vision in my mind. I don't want nobody else to just shit on it. So.
No, facts, to come in and try to switch it up.
Exactly.
And because then you're going to become frustrated.
Exactly. Overstimulated.
Overstimulated. Yeah, I ain't got time for that, because that happens quick.
At all.
Most definitely. What was that experience like, though? You know, just you and one other person. Like, overall, was it a good experience for you?
Most definitely. It just opened my eyes to who's really here. Yeah. You know, and who's really on my side and stuff like that. But honestly, I had fun. It's better to have fun with your circle, your real people, than a whole bunch of people that you don't know and don't really support you. So
putting yourself into another position, you are a music artist, but you put yourself in the video director position as well. Do you feel like you learned a little bit more about yourself stepping into a new role?
Most definitely.
Tell us about it.
I learned that I'm not as shy as I come off sometimes.
Okay.
Like, I be coming off shy, but I think after directing my own music video, I realized, like, you know, you're an outgoing person and you need to start speaking up more. So that's all I grew up from that music video.
Absolutely. Has that been a bit of a struggle for you at all? Is, you know, learning to be more outgoing? Because in this music business, you got to be very outgoing as a music artist.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I've always been an outgoing person. I just kind of slowed down with it, kind of got quiet. But getting back into the music and stuff like that, and you always got to be up in new people's faces. So I definitely had to snap back into being outgoing and loud.
There's a fine line between being outgoing but still having boundaries for yourself, because some of these people be trying to get too close up in there.
Yep.
And it's like, no, pump your brakes. You know what I'm saying? We cool, but we ain't that cool.
Exactly.
So a lot, especially as an attractive female, you gonna get a lot of that.
Yes.
I'm sure you experienced it. You say you saw that face she made. Most definitely. Would you do it again? Direct your own video? Is that something you think you'll do again?
For sure. I would definitely do it again if I have to. I would rather not, because it's a lot of stress on myself. But if I have to, yes, I would love to do it again.
Got you. What era of music had the biggest influence on you? And when I say era, like 80s, 90s, 2000s, current, you know, what era?
I would say more like the 2016 music era.
Okay.
Yeah, when everybody like Sway Lee and them was popping, and Cardi B first came out. Who else was popping at the time?
That was a dope era.
Yeah, and the Migos was still rapping and stuff like that, still dropping music together. Yeah.
Absolutely. Come on, Ray Shrimmer, what's going on? We need a new album or something.
Shit.
Because they have such a dope and different vibe.
They do, and that's what I liked about them. I always tended to the artists that were different. Yeah, I think that's also why I fuck with Lil Wayne too, because he's very different than the other artists. And yeah,
Wayne is definitely one of the greatest ever. Nobody can ever take that from him. And if y'all say you don't like him, you're a hater.
Exactly. That nigga can rap.
So you've had the chance to collaborate with one of your favorite artists. Tell us about it.
I can't say who.
Okay.
But I definitely was very excited. Definitely loved the experience.
So this is something that's an upcoming single?
Yes.
Okay. So again, She can't tell us because it is not out yet, so you can't leak that yet. Right. Completely understood. What made you decide that particular artist, even though they were your favorite, do you feel like they fit the bill best when it came to that record?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well. I feel like because I listened to that artist for a while, so it's kind of like I kind of did study already how they moved and how they rapped. So when I made my part and my verse and my song and stuff like that, I already knew what to say and how to say it.
Yeah. So with that being said, I want you to give a little bit of advice because you made it happen. Whether it was just you and your team, you made it happen. So it sounds like you guys took the right approach to make it happen. Any artists out there that's trying to get a feature from one of their favorite artists, give them a gem on what's the best way to make that approach so they don't fumble it.
Don't come off as I need it. But I would say more like I wouldn't come off as fanned out either. Just come off like, I be listening to you and I know that you out there and stuff like that. I'm trying to get myself out there more. I fuck with your music and I'm trying to, make a name for myself. Honestly, I would say just fuck it, do it. Try it, why not?
Like you said, don't come off too fanned out because you know your worth too. You're a dope artist too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't ever be like, yeah, you dope too. Come with that confidence.
Right. Exactly.
And I feel like people will take you more seriously that way because that confidence exudes and people are going to feel it.
Exactly.
So did that really build your confidence like on a personal and professional level?
Most definitely. Felt like, okay, maybe I can actually, make a name for myself.
Yeah.
Just gave me a little bit more hope. But yeah.
When can we anticipate the single?
I would say maybe December, January, maybe.
Okay.
Time.
So end of the year, top of the year, that would be a great way to come into the new year.
It would.
Pop it off, popping your ish,
Yeah.
Absolutely. You have a lot of unreleased music, right?
Yes, I have a lot of unreleased music.
If you had to take a crazy guess, how many songs are in the vault that's not unreleased or that's unreleased?
I would say probably like 6, 7.
Okay.
Hopefully. Maybe not 10. Might be more than 10.
There's nothing wrong with that. I ain't gonna lie. I have some artists that sit down here with me and they're like, man, I got 400 unreleased songs. I'm like, dang, why are you letting them stack up so much?
Yeah.
Because chances are they're never going to put that many songs out.
Exactly. And then you got all them songs just sitting in your drafts. And
just sitting there, most definitely. Out of all the songs that you have released, how many are out there on the digital platforms?
3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay. Yeah. So if I wanted to get to know who you were, Betty P, and be like, I don't know who she is, but I want to get to know her. What song are you going to tell me to go listen to first?
Cartoon Characters.
Tell us why.
Because, I don't know, everybody always gathers to that song. I feel like that's the one song that might get me out there more, too, because the beat is what catches people.
Yes.
And then my voice is what catches people as well, so...
Absolutely, because you do have a unique voice.
Yes.
You don't have like a super high pitched voice. And I love that because I got kind of somewhat like a little bit deeper voice too. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Glorilla. I love her sound because she's got kind of that little bit deeper voice. I'm not saying you got a deep voice, but you get what I'm saying? Like you don't have that super high pitched voice. And I feel like that's going to attract a bigger audience.
Yes, most definitely. I feel like my voice is definitely what's attracting people.
Yes, and it's going to attract more men to listen because let's keep it G. A lot of men don't ride around listening to female artists. They just don't. They probably do it in their private time, but they ain't going to let us know about it.
Exactly.
But I feel like you have the type of sound where a man's going to listen to your music and be like, hey, I'm cool with it.
Yep, and that's what I'm trying to do. I want everybody to be able to listen to my music and vibe to it.
So I know you're really focused right now because you've been doing this, we'll say just about a year now. Next month will be a year professionally. At some point in time, are you open to venturing out to other genres of music? Does that interest you at all?
Probably not.
No?
No.
Keeping it where it's at?
Yeah, probably.
Understood. But you would maybe collaborate with those genres?
Yeah, for sure. For sure would collaborate with a different type of genre, but As far as me, I don't think so.
She said, I know my lane. I'm going to stick in it.
Yeah,
Nothing
exactly.
wrong with, no, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. So let's talk about your single One Condition. What's the story behind this record for people who haven't heard it?
The story behind the record. I feel like I was getting played with.
Don't play with her.
I feel like I was getting played with. And that's really what triggered me to write a song. Every time I get triggered, I just get to writing. So felt like I was being triggered, and then a little bit of liquor helps out all the time. So yeah, that's really the story behind it. I felt like people be trying to push me over because I'm so quiet. Sometimes I come off quiet sometimes. So people be trying to push me over, you know. One Condition is explaining like, you got one try. Yeah. One and done with me.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Don't try to spin the block with her because it's not going to work
at all.
I believe when people show you who they are, you have to believe them. Don't give them that second, third, fourth chance, because then it becomes shame on you for allowing them to do it over and over and over again.
Exactly.
Whether it's a friend, an associate, a lover, whoever it is, when they show you who they are, believe them. They got, hey, it's One Condition. Who produced that record?
Who produced it? Honestly, I don't even remember.
That's okay. That means you got to get back to us at a later date.
Yep.
Is there an official video for this one, or is this the one that you filmed and directed yourself? Okay, so this one really means a lot to you because you put a lot into it.
Yes.
What do you want your listeners to get from it when they hear it for the first time?
I want them to get that. I'm unfuckwittable.
I know that's right. Don't play with her.
Yeah, exactly. I want people to realize, like, okay, maybe she's not playing with the rap shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as a newer artist, how do you balance still staying true to yourself, but also trying to, we'll say, stand out in this music industry? You ain't trying to fit in, you're trying to stand out.
Right.
How do you balance, you know, hey, I'm going to still be who I am, but I got to find ways to really stand out here?
I feel like, how do I balance it? I really just know how to turn it on and off, to be honest. I feel like Betty P is my alter ego.
Yeah.
You feel me? I know how to turn it on, turn her off. But honestly, she's not that much different than who I am. So honestly, I don't really know. I wouldn't say I really turn it on and off, to be honest, because it's just me.
Yeah.
Just come off as aggressive and quiet and bitchy sometimes.
Listen, I'm with you. You know how often I get told that I'm mean? A lot. And I'm like, bro, I'm not mean. I'm
just not.
I just don't put up with the BS. And I feel like some people be soft and they can't handle a strong personality.
Exactly.
We're not mean. We're just us.
Level-headed. Exactly.
Right. Y'all got to twist it over here.
Levels to this shit.
Definitely. So you had raised the question, you know, why is it so hard for female artists who don't show a lot of skin? They don't talk about sex all the time in their music to blow up. I want to dive in on that because I agree with you. I feel like in today's era that female artists are pushed more towards the sexuality versus the lyricism. Because back in the day, we had the Queen Latifahs, the MC Lights. They weren't showing off. They were like covered.
Right.
But they were big. What is your take on that? Why do you feel like it's changed? Do you think it's maybe social media has a big part in that?
Most definitely social media. And then male artists as well, too. Sometimes getting over sexualized in songs and even in the studio recording and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. And I don't know why it's so much harder for females that don't talk about sex to blow up. Yeah. I don't talk about it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a good thing, and it does say a lot about you as a female not to say it. And that's why I refuse to talk about it, because y'all gonna respect me and my body. And that's what the image that I'm trying to portray right now, as far as being more lyrical than visual. But yeah, I don't know why.
Keep standing on that though, because I feel like we need that shift. And it's no shade to any. I love a lot of the female artists out here.
I like to hear it. I love to hear it. I just feel like it's not
for
me.
you.
Right. It's not for me, but I like to hear it.
And at the end of the day, you got to give people what's truly you, unapologetically. This is who I am, Betty P.
Right.
Love me or nah. Who cares? There's no in between. Because we can't please everybody.
Not everybody. I ain't mad at it.
No, definitely. So what does your creative process look like? Are you a writer? Are you punching in? A little bit of both?
I do a little bit of both. I feel like I like to play the beat, and then whatever comes off my mind, I hurry up and write it down before it leaves my mind.
Yeah.
But I do freestyle most of my songs. I just record myself while I'm freestyling, so I know exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Because if it's hard, it's going in the song. Oh shit.
You need like some sort of reference, like to come back to it.
Exactly.
Hey, if maybe I recorded it, I need to re-record it, but at least I know what I said.
Exactly.
Most definitely. Do you feel like right now anything needs to change in the industry when it comes to, like you said, the female artist? And I feel like we do need a shift.
I feel like, yeah, we do need a shift, because a lot of the female artists that are coming out now, they're not staying famous for too long because they fall off so quick, because they talking about what everybody else is talking about, or they sound like the next person. So I think it's just better just to be different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that a lot of women in the music industry like yourself often get boxed in when they shouldn't be? Like certain people are boxing them in, like, okay, we're going to put her in this category right here.
As far as me, I don't feel that way about me.
Yeah.
I don't feel like, I got a good team behind me. I don't feel like they box me into anything. They just let me do me. So as far as me, no. But other people, yeah.
The thing is, you just need to be focused on yourself anyway.
Exactly.
It's no shade to anybody else, but this is your journey. And we can get thrown off our pivot easily by worrying about what other people think or don't think, what they got going on. It's your journey.
Exactly.
It's your journey. Most definitely. What are some big goals you're working on right now for yourself?
Big goals, to start releasing more music. Most definitely start releasing more music. I just got too many unreleased that I feel like should be released already. So that, stepping up more. I feel like I definitely fell off with my music for a little bit, but I want to get back on top of it.
Yeah.
So just releasing more, recording more, making more content, stuff like that.
It happens though, because life be doing its thing sometimes. We get busy, we get caught up, whatever it may be. So it's like you got to give yourself some grace.
Right.
At the same time, I feel like I've had so many artists tell me that as soon as they stop being so hard on themselves, they like re-fell in love with the process of it. Because when you like constantly are hard on yourself, it's almost unenjoyable.
Yes.
You don't want to let yourself slack off too much, but give yourself some grace at the same time, because you got to attend to life at the same time.
Yeah, life.
Life be doing its thing. So other young ladies out here that are just starting their journey, what would be the first piece of advice you would offer them?
Don't listen to anybody that says to change yourself. Don't listen. Because then you're going to make yourself somebody that you don't even recognize anymore. And we need a lot more original female artists out here in the rap industry. So just be yourself. That's all I can say, to be honest.
Is that something that you experienced yourself, that other people were trying to push you in another direction?
I've only had one person.
Yeah.
But
one's enough.
One's enough. All it takes is one person. So, yeah.
Most definitely. How many other artists are... So I know you're managed. Is it like an independent label situation, or is it like a management team?
It's more like a independent label.
Okay. How many other artists are involved right now?
3 or 4.
Have you been collaborating with any of the other artists, or is that something that's in the works?
No, but I plan on it. Plan to collaborate with one of the artists soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real soon.
Out of everything you've done so far, what are you most proud of within your music career?
What am I most proud of? I think I'm most proud of recording my cartoon character song the same day I did another mic drop. I think that was my biggest goal achieved, recording and then doing something before that. So yeah, that or my feature with that artist.
Right, the one that we don't know about yet.
Yep, the one that y'all don't know about yet.
It's secret. It's in the vault. Coming soon though. You said December or January potentially. Do you typically like have a sit down with your team on when you release music? Is that something that you guys do together?
Yeah, we definitely discuss it. You know, we on the same page and stuff like that. Because I don't want to just be dropping stuff and you not know.
Yeah.
You feel me? But we be on the same page for mostly everything. So
Understood.
Yeah.
Have you been doing a lot of performances like on the stage? You guys are going to Magic City today. You're performing there? Okay, that's dope. You got your ones ready? We support the naked hustle. At least I do. You know what I'm saying? You got your ones ready?
Shoot. Yeah.
Shit, I got a few on. They ain't getting all my money. I know that's right. We ain't making it rain
Not
now.
all of it.
Don't get it twisted. I don't
Shoot.
make it rain like that, but I'll throw a few of them. So are you doing a lot of performances?
Not really. Not a lot of performances. I did one other performance, but I do a lot of mic drops.
Yeah.
I do a lot more mic drops and performances, but I definitely want to start performing more and doing a lot more content, stuff like that.
How does that feel for you, like before you get on stage? You get nervous?
Yep. Yep. Anxious.
I think that's normal though.
Yeah.
There are some people who say they don't, but I feel like they do a little bit. They just don't want to tell us. Because even I've been doing this for 15 years and I host events. I still get nervous when I gotta get out there in front of people.
Because you never know who's out there.
Exactly. And I don't want to fumble. I don't want to trip and fall or do something crazy. You know what I'm saying? So your mind is like all over the place.
Right.
Are you an overthinker at all?
Oh, yes. Real bad. Real bad.
So how do you get out of your own head? Because I deal with that too.
To be honest, a blunt. I ain't gonna lie.
I know that's right.
Blunt.
Hey, y'all just smoke one.
Shoot.
Let's be honest, because that's going to put you in the right mindset.
Every time.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Some good smoke. So you've created a lot of momentum. We're working on your creative side as far as getting more content. You said that's important to you. What is very, very next for you? Like once you get home, what can we expect next?
The song One Condition to drop with the music video. That's what y'all can expect. That One Condition to drop. Yeah.
Got you. And with you having a few songs loaded up in the vault, are you going to continue to release them as singles, or do you think maybe coming into next year there may be like an EP?
I was thinking, yeah, because I don't know. They all bundled up together, so might as well release them all at the same time.
Yeah. What is one thing that most people, your supporters, your fans don't know about Betty P that you could share right now? Give us a good one.
What y'all don't know about me? That's a good one. I feel like I'm very open.
Okay.
That I am soft sometimes. Sometimes I can be soft. I do take shit to heart. Yeah. So be careful what you say, because I take it hard. Yeah.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with that. We're women.
Exactly.
We're way more emotional than a man would ever be or ever understand why we are. And I feel like we have to step into like our soft girl era sometimes. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. But then we get like you and I said, if they think we're mean because we stand our ground and we have boundaries.
Right.
It's a big difference.
It's a big difference. Big difference.
So don't get it twisted that she's soft every now and again. Don't get that twisted.
'Cause I'm not.
Still come correct. Most definitely. Anything else that you have in the works coming up that we need to know about?
Besides my feature, I don't really think so. Not that I know about right now. So no.
People who want to follow your journey, what is your social platforms?
The Thug Princess, 2 A's.
Got it. And
On
that's
Instagram.
okay.
And TikTok is Queen of Pettyville.
Okay. Have you thought about matching them, making the names the same so it's a little easier to find you?
I think you can still find me like that on TikTok as well.
Okay.
Looking up the Thug Princess.
Got you. Because it's probably somewhere in your bio, right?
Yep, exactly.
Makes perfect sense. Who do you want to give thanks to that's been loving you and supporting you through your journey?
Well, always give thanks to God. I want to give thanks to my mom, because even though she don't like me cussing, she still supported.
I know that's right.
And my manager, of course, because he already got 3, 4, 5 other artists on his plate, and he decided
This
to take
guy over
me
here?
in. That guy over there, yeah. And he took me in, actually heard me out, you feel me, and never played about me, and I really appreciate him for that.
Yeah.
He always pushed for me. I appreciate him. And my homegirls, of course, ones that's actually been there, listen to my music since day one. I appreciate y'all. Yeah.
Thank you for being here today.
And thank y'all for having me.
Of course, you're beautiful.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yes, she is beautiful, y'all. Y'all should see her in person. I got one last question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Where are we at?
Industries
Most wanted.
wanted.
Tell the whole world what makes Betty P the industry's most wanted.
What makes Betty P the industry's most wanted is I'm really a thug. I'm really a thug. Like, I come off as a nigga sometimes. So, yeah, you gonna get with it or get right. I really don't do too much playing.
I know that's right. Get on board or get left behind.
Exactly.
Unapologetically yourself, and I love that.
Yep.
Straight like that.
Unapologetically. Not sorry about nothing.
Sorry, not sorry. Girl, you and I got the same attitude.
Man.
And I feel like that's as women, with the way the world is, we have to carry that type of attitude, unfortunately. Like, we are forced to.
You're going to get pushed over, so.
Exactly. 100%. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We out of here, y'all.
Y'all say that hoe was bigger than the map will work a life. Where the fuck is all the cash and the trappers and the getters? The thievers and the robbers and the motherfucking dealers. The frame ain't big enough, but the bitches for the pictures. Why she a cartoon ass character?